All right, and welcome back everybody to my channel for day trading of cryptocurrency. Missed the last couple days, so not sure how much has happened and where we're at with everything. But again, just quick recap. First of all, none of these videos should be used for financial or trading advice. And if you remember, we were holding on to a few coins from a couple days ago, and we were at 35, 23, and 20. We're down a bit from our starting point with those values, but we were hoping to kind of get some of that back up and maybe get a little bit of increase on a couple of these. So let's jump on over and take a look and see what's happened. And again, we're right at 79 for our whole portfolio. So this is looking pretty familiar to me. I think this is where we were at last time. Tezos is at 34, Chainlink 24, and Ox at 19. So I think those are right at our buy values. Chainlink is up maybe a little bit. So that's at 24.13. So I mean, if we sold that right now, we would be looking at maybe a 5% gain. So potential. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but um, not quite what we're going for at this point. I'm hoping to get a little, at least more than 5%. I'm hoping for more than like 10%, but so far that hasn't been happening for us. So let's take a look at the trends over this last little bit and see if we've kind of held on to the right spot or if we've, kind of held on to the wrong coins. So first of all, let's look at the Tezos that we have the most in, the XTZ. So let's jump right over there, XTZ. So it looks like I missed a pretty decent spike here earlier on. Now this was um, just a few hours ago, about middle of the day a little bit, or maybe even the day before when I missed some of those peaks. So things are coming down from that peak, so I kind of missed the boat on that one, and we're just down to where we're recovering again. So again, not the best spot to sell, but a decent spot to hold. Um, General market, we've been lower, but we've also been higher in this last week, so we still have that potential there. Been holding on to this one since the beginning, so I'm gonna keep holding on. Maybe we'll reevaluate tomorrow if things just don't happen. Looks like I'm just kind of coming in at the wrong times of the day to take a look at this. But the next one there, we have the Link and the ZRX. So let's jump over to the Link, and it looks like things are generally up. If you remember, this looks like the big drop, and when we bought into right around here. So I mean, we're definitely up. Um, a little bit above our moving averages, but we're not, our RSIs aren't in a good spot to sell. So that's another reason to kind of hang on to it, even though, we would get about a 5% gain if we did sell now. But the market trends just aren't quite saying that. Maybe if we had sold at this point, this definitely would have been a good spot to sell, but we kind of missed out on that one. So it looks like the market's peaked a little bit earlier on the day, and we kind of missed that. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Next coin we need to look at is the ZRX. So the ZRX right here looks like there was a similar peak right around that same time of day today. Um, Probably would have been a good spot to sell, but now we're definitely below our moving averages and spot that you want to buy at, not sell at. So again, not the best spot to be. So we'll continue to hold on to these few coins here. Just looking, we might need to reevaluate when we do these videos, but this could just be a one-off for this day too. So we'll hope for a little bit of magic to happen tomorrow, um, and see what we have there. So again, we're close to where we bought at, so we just want to hang on. We'll continue to watch the Link. That is the one where we have made a bit of progress, maybe above our moving averages. We'll see if this continues to climb and if we're in a good spot to sell about tomorrow. Um, Again, for just curiosity's sake, I'm going to look at these two that we originally had, see if we were in a decent spot to sell or not. But it looks like, again, there was a peak earlier on in the day, but it's down, so that wouldn't have helped us very much today. And yeah, it was a good thing that we got out of the comp because we sold right around here and we are definitely down from that point. So we did make the right move on this one, which is good to say. So we did move into a better coin. at that point, so glad to see that we got out of that at least. There's a bunch of other coins that we'll need to take a look at when the time does come to sell. But again, we're not quite at that point right now. So we'll just continue to hold, wait for these markets to kind of go up a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can't get this portfolio to bump up a little bit and actually see some variability. We've been pretty flat for the most part during this time. So there was one point that we were kind of doing good, but that was at an odd time of day, so we kind of missed that one. So yeah, that's about all it for today. Tomorrow, let's hope for some things to happen. See if the markets kind of bump up a little bit, and we can sell and start making a little bit of progress. So thanks again, everyone, for watching, and we'll check in again tomorrow.